If you haven't figured it out yet, this is the NBA of old. Unless you are wearing the same uniform, you don't have any friends here, and your enemies will say and do anything to gain a competitive advantage, including putting you on blast in front of the world. This is exactly what happened following the first Bucks-Knicks matchup. Kevin Durant is a likable guy, he never has problems with anyone, but after that game, KD took exception to a bump made by Oscar Robertson that began an argument. After the game, Oscar Robertson declined to comment about the incident, but leading up to this game a few months later, he was an open book about it. Before Sunday's game, Oscar reported to the papers that he told KD in the argument he was going to be a third wheel all season, riding the coattails of Bryant and James. I'm from the age where we didn't gang up with our all-star buddies to win. I went through 6 miserable seasons with the Royals. I went down as the only player to average a triple-double in an entire season. Eventually I won a ring after being traded to Milwaukee, but I didn't run to a team as free agent because I was afraid of elite competition. I'd much rather have that label attached to my name as opposed to being a third wheel like Durant. Naturally, reporters wanted to know what the Kings thought about Oscar's comments, but this group had too much leadership to let minor distractions in. They had a meeting before that game where Kobe instructed the team to keep all of their planning out of the media. So when KD was asked about the comments, he simply smiled and said, "I don't know what you guys are talking about. I didn't hear a thing."
What's up, 2K fans? Mr. NBA 2K highlights on the mic, and welcome back to another 3 Kings episode. Before you watch this one, I suggest watching the very first episode of this series because it was against the Bucks. That game was back when I was only playing 5-minute quarters, but then one of my followers suggested that I do 12-minute quarters, and that was the best suggestion that this series has got because I didn't realize back then, but these teams are so stacked that 5-minute quarters really isn't enough for everybody to do their thing. Like, this team has Clyde Drexler, Robinson, and Chamberlain. Well, on 5-minute quarters, 2 of them gets cut out because, it's not enough time for everybody to get the ball. Also, if you go watch the first episode, you will finally understand my reference whenever I say somebody pulled a Clyde Drexler. You should go see it. You probably won't see it in this episode. I don't know if it's going to turn out that way or not yet, but go check it out because it's pretty funny. Got to get out and run on his rebounds. Uh-oh, I got Kobe and Durant on the wings. The 3-man alley-oop. Already getting out and running. That's my favorite thing when I got the 2 running on the wings. That's an easy alley-oop every time. Seems like that's where most of our points come from, is running in transition. That's what I try to do, though. That's my points of emphasis. Oh, good screen. And let's get a crafty floater going. We got to get KD going early. I don't really use him enough. He's averaging 20 points. That's the least out of all three of the Kings, but it's just because he's the hardest to play with, basically. His game relies on jump shooting most of the time, just like that, and wasn't in position for the rebound. This game is going to be a lot better because the last time I played them in the first episode, my quarters were only on 5 minutes. A bad pass, damn it. I was trying to get us bounce past to Tyson Chandler. Alright, let's see if we can get Kobe going with the play. Oh, I should have shot that. I hesitated. Bad spin move animation. I hate that animation. It always ends up bouncing off the defender's leg. And good pull up by Clyde Drexler. That's my most frequent turnover, is when you try to do the spin move with the analog and the ball just hits their ankle or something. I hate that animation. There goes another animation. I'm getting pushed. It's alright though. There goes KD for 3. Yes! Wide open. Caron Butler was being greedy. 20-14. They got an early lead. Their offense is pretty unstoppable so far. Clyde Drexler is surprisingly hard to guard. Wilt Chamberlain is not dangerous out there, so I don't need to guard him. I played under the pick. That was stupid. We're down by 11 points early. They got that offense this game. I'm going down the lane and blocked by Wilt Chamberlain. Oh, but look who's open. There goes J.R. Smith in the corner for 3. The bench has been so important lately. J.R. Smith has been stepping up. He's a 6th man. We need the bench, especially with this big man problem that we got. We got to have all the help that we can get. Good pressure in the backcourt. The offense was... Oh, good move. And that's a terrible shot. That's a horrible shot on the defense. Let's go. Long rebound. I'm slicing it up in the fast break. Here we go. And I slammed it on the Caron Butler. I wonder what has him fired up. That's strange. Look at that vertical. Nice play to get us some momentum right there. Here goes OJ Mayo down to Ersan. And there goes Clyde Drexler wide open in the corner for 3. Got to stop this fast break. Good pick and roll. And I don't have to worry about Divock shooting, but I jumped. And there goes Oscar Robertson wide open at the top of the key. Oh, man. We can't stop them so far. We're down by 12. We haven't found an answer on defense yet. Their perimeter. Oh, look at this munchkin. Come here. I'm going ISO. I'm crossing up. And I just dunked on Wilt Chamberlain. That's the 2nd time I dunked on him. You got to see the first episode to see the first time I got him. Here we go. He's on the fast break. I see Gerald Green on the fast break. But they left Tyson Chandler open. Slamming it hard. Alright, let's cut into this lead some more. Here we go. Give me a pick and roll I can use. There goes a pick. They left Tyson Chandler open again. And he snatched it down again. I love this activity. I love the activity by Tyson Chandler so far. These are winning basketball plays. Speaking of winning basketball plays, we got some defense. Here goes Kevin Durant. You can't catch me. That lead disappeared really quick. We got a couple of momentum plays. LeBron is on fire. Here we go. And I want to throw an alley. But here we go. Here goes the Manimal. Woo! We're on a roll right now. Check out this play. Durant's on fire too. Here we go. Bad animation. And they got cookies on me. Here we go. I'm going to try to swat it. I don't know why I thought I could swat Drexler. 2-point lead. We've cut the lead. At least we're not down by double digits anymore. That's all I care about. Because when you're down by double digits, you have to get desperate to win. And look at that screen and roll. The lane is wide open. Terrible defense by the 2nd unit of Milwaukee right there. No one even stepped in. That was too easy. Cookies. Let's go. Kevin Durant again. He is on fire this game. I need you to write thank you on this video if you've been complaining about Kevin Durant's use. And look at that inbound pass. I always steal that. The alley-oop to Fareed. And we have the lead, baby. 72-71. Kenneth Fareed has been really big, too. If you've been watching this series, you can tell his play has really improved. He's catching lobs. He's rebounding, which I don't show a whole bunch of. And, good spin move by the Big O. Yeah, Fareed's his activity everywhere. Defense is just, it's getting infectious for us. Oh, no, he can't shoot threes. Bad shot. And there goes Divock with the tip. That big man problem. Here comes Robinson. Forced it back to Drexler. We're looking to cover that 3-point line. Here we go. And, that was a good contest. And he still made it. That was good defense. That's alright. I'll live with the Oscar Robertson 3. That's not his strong point. Shot clock winding down. I got to come up with something. Here we go. The step back by KD. And I got it. I made a shot really similar to that with Durant the first time we played the Bucks. And here we go. There goes Fareed on the trailer for the alley. What I tell you, I was just talking about his activity. He's always in the right place. Alright, let's run off this rebound. Here we go. I see LeBron. He's trailing for the alley-oop lob. How many lobs is at this game? I am lobbing the hell out of Milwaukee right now. You think they would learn? 3-point game. And, bad pass. Here we go. I smell another lob. I see LeBron coming down the left side for the dunk. My controller died on the dunk. Oh my god. That's epic. My controller died as soon as LeBron caught the lob. I'm not editing that out. That was too epic. Oh, good swing pass and good contest, but he still made it. I'm still not over that controller death. That was just such an epic time. That was such an epic time to have your controller die. And oh, here we go off the pick and roll. No one ever got up to me. There goes T-Chan. They're letting us get to the rim all game. You would think with Wilt Chamberlain that their defense would be a lot better. Speaking of that, look at Kenneth Faried. The manimal has been too important to us. I love the way he's developing right now. His development is really important because we're going to need him if we want a championship. Alright. Oh, this is a mismatch. I got Kevin Durant on D-Box. Here we go. I'm stepping back. Oh, if he makes that, the one-legged three-pointer. Kevin Durant is on fire. I wonder who pissed Kevin Durant off. Uh-oh, cookies. Here we go. We're starting to run away with the lead. Behind the back, I'm throwing it over my head to James. I am the master of alley-oops. I've thrown so many. Alley-oops are always easy points. If you know how to throw them, just such easy points. And I always steal that inbound pass. The manimal again. We're starting to run away with this game. We've got an 8-point lead. Their turnovers are really untimely. They're turning the basketball over at bad times. They're giving me wide open lanes for alley-oops. Why would I not take them? Here we go. I'm taking him in the post. Down to Tyson Chandler. And I just dunked on Wilt Chamberlain again. His defensive presence just isn't there. He's really easy to dunk on. It's like the same thing for Bill Russell. I don't know what it is with the really legendary big men, but when you get back to like the 60s, for some reason, they're not performing as good as I thought they would. Oh, good move into the lane by Oscar Robertson. It's not over yet, though. 6-point game. Let's see if we can get Kevin Durant even more involved. Give me a good screen I can use. I got the mismatch with D-Box. I'm pulling up for 3. Oh, my goodness. He is on fire. Just torching him. Yeah, that's what I need. I need a big thank you for the people who always say I never use Kevin Durant, because I am killing it with him today. Forced him into a bad shot, and the ball just bounced around into Wilt's hands. Game isn't over yet. We still have a long time to go. We're only up by 7. That's not a big lead. Oh, good screen. Tyson should have committed. Shot clock winded down. We got him where we want him. He's going to have to take a bad shot here. I'm contesting it. Good pull up by the big O. That was alright, though. That was good defense. That's all we can ask for is good defense. Come give me a screen. Here we go. I see Tyson Chandler rolling. That's another lob. I'm not even going to bother counting how many I threw this game. All I know is I threw a lot. That's about half of my points, it seems like. But, oh well. It's not my fault. Here we go. I'm up by 6 points with 4 minutes. Let's try to extend this lead out. All we need to do is play defense. As soon as I said that, we left Oscar Robertson wide open for 3. And that cuts the lead to 3. It's not over yet. Alright, the game is coming to a close. It's time for some big plays. We can't let him hang around forever because we do not want to lose this game. Here we go. I'm spinning off Clyde. Look at the space I just created with that spin move. That was gorgeous. Gave us some space too. I'm telling you, fourth quarter with Kobe, always. His footwork is elite. Here goes Clyde Drexler. They're going to get desperate here soon. Oh, he got me with the spin move. And was that a 3-pointer? Okay, it was just a 2, but damn. That was a good move. We're up by 3. There's a minute 57 to go. Here goes LeBron. This could be the dagger from the left-hand side. And that's going to do it. Timeout, Milwaukee. That was huge. That 3-pointer gave us a 6-point lead. And I blocked this 3-pointer. Let's go. We're going to put it away right here with the Kevin Durant slam. It seems right that we would put it away with the Kevin Durant slam, though. It's only right. 10 seconds left. Everybody played a huge role in this game. Kevin Durant, LeBron, it was mostly them. I didn't show a whole lot of Kobe stuff. Didn't show off a lot of his moves, but is that out of bounds on us? Yeah, it's out of bounds. It doesn't matter though. We're up by 6. Yeah, everybody just played a huge role, especially Kevin Durant. He really went off this game, showed you some of what he can do. Showed you some of his three-pointers, his fast breaks. I threw a ton of lobs. This was a good win for us. We needed it against a conference rival. I wouldn't be surprised if this was the first round playoff matchup. But it would be good. It's a second close game.
These are the type of chemistry building games New York needed. A game that brought them together in the face of adversity. There was some truth to what Oscar was saying. Kevin Durant had taken a back seat to the other two. He was averaging the least amount of points per game since he entered the NBA with 20. But New York had come together as a brotherhood to win rings, not to worry about individual accomplishments. However, they had each other's back when they needed to. When Kobe addressed the team before the game, he made it clear that Durant should be the focus of the offense against the Bucks, just to send a statement to everyone around the league. The statement was that no one on New York minded sacrificing for the greater good at any moment, whether the greater good was winning a ring or shutting someone up. He also wanted to make it known that even if they don't respond to criticism directly, they do hear everything, and criticism to one king meant an attack on all three of them. This concept was in full effect for New York's next game, because if you remember correctly, Shaq had attacked the entire Knicks team once before.